Just say you are not getting.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
You can meet yourself. Let's say you are not able to get to hear me. Mr. Davis, I don't know why I'm not hearing you. Okay, he has left. Maybe he's trying to join. Maybe he's trying to join from. The link is in the signal room. Okay. Let me add it to the signal room. Where's the laptop? Why didn't I put it on? Check your WhatsApp for the link. Join. Forgive would have quickly gone ahead, but for the fact that two important students that are also supposed to be here, I've been trying to also message them so that we don't leave anyone behind. Mr. Abraham, is it possible to quickly prompt? I'm prompting Mr. Ike, IYK.
Okay.
So we all go together. I'm also
Let me
prompting
text
Mr.
him.
Daniel.
I'll get in touch with him.
IYKE LTD. Master Ola, what is your email? What is your email address?
Master 101012.
Can you access your email address from your laptop there?
Yeah, my dad have an internet connection, so I'm not sure I will load.
Search the studio, you'll see an internet connection, iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Share room everywhere.
No, don't use that. Use the internet connection of iPhone 15 Pro
Good
Max. This
afternoon.
is the password. So you can connect. When you are connected, kindly mute your mics. Okay. Mr. Nelson just joined. Hi, Mr. Nelson. Confirm you can hear me and confirm you can see my screen. No, sir, we are waiting for you to join. You can join with this network.
It's not sharing. If it's 15 Pro Max, it's not sharing.
It's not showing.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh again because it's very well available.
So we Dominic's iPhone. Okay, sure.
So quickly, as we begin this foundational class, we want to be able to understand that it's a phase in the markets, especially in 2024, that's different from whatever you have ever experienced with cryptocurrency in the last decade. And over 1 decade ago, Bitcoin started. It started with an enabler. So there's always a very highest level of confusion, especially with what is Bitcoin and what is blockchain and all of what. Are we connected? My internet network just went out. You can turn off your and mute your. Alright, thank you. call your email address again for me. Yes.
Master 010112.
MASTER 010112.
Yes. Master
Mm-hmm.
010112.
@gmail.com. So I sent you the Google Meet link there, Master Ola.
It's not showing.
I'm about to redo it again. Check now. Should have seen it.
Okay.
Alright, once you join, please, you can't say anything again, Master Ola. Be focused and look at your screen. You will hear my voice from here.
Should I allow microphone and camera?
Everything. Guys, confirm you can hear me and confirm you can see my screen. Guys, confirm you can hear me and confirm you can see my screen. You have to reduce this volume down.
I can hear you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Also, I can see your screen.
Why can't I hear you from this laptop? Okay, shift out to the side then. Hopefully you can see. Wow, we used up 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes already. And I am about to start. I will not stop this time. Are you guys all good? Are you okay? Master Ola, are you okay? Okay, I just admitted you now. Master Ola, turn off your camera. Oh, okay, you can leave it on. But turn the camera off so that our internet here would be minimized. Those of us that are here. Dark Sam, I celebrate your best afternoon.
The same to you, my brother.
All right, it's lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
Confirm you can hear me, Dark Sam.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Reduce your volume to the last because you can hear me from here. Or can you not hear me, Ola?
Yes.
Then turn down the volume of your radio set.
My mic is mute. I can hear you.
All right. So we're about to start. Interestingly, we've been trying to be patient enough for us to have everyone on board because this is a very one of our strongest introductory class section, and it is important for us to have this differentiation that what is to be in the market, or what you have ever thought crypto used to be, as you have had 2017, 2021 during the bull run as well, which was the peak of the market, is different from what crypto is now. Because at this point in time, we have the Bitcoin ETFs, we have the Ethereum ETFs, we have the highest level of institutional investment. And it is important for us to start with the ABCs of cryptocurrencies so that we can all get carried along as we move to the highest level of intermediary and expert level. And we are going to be combining high level of artificial intelligence tools too, to be able to see that we can make the most out of the market. Another thing we would do is ensure that we use collaborative tools to have certain parameters, especially what will make you win your trades, available at your fingertips for your usage. I'm opening up TradingView now. One of the application tools that we said you should download to be able to engage with this class is TradingView. TradingView is going to be your analysis platform where you go and then you quickly get your charts analyzed. I'm about to sign in into my own TradingView, so quickly pull up your TradingView out. If you are yet to sign in on your TradingView, pull up your TradingView out from your phone. If you are yet to download it, also quickly go do that. And come to this point where we are at. Another thing you must do is to download an exchange, and the exchange you are downloading is this one. This is our preferred exchange to use for this class because it has quite a number of digital assets that we are going to be engaging with. Next. I'm trying to see why Mex Exchange is not open. Yeah, is Mex Exchange open at your end? Your Mex Exchange is not open. Okay. So while we wait for that maybe downtime to be fixed, let's quickly kickstart. So it is important to understand that there is a technology that enables Bitcoin, or waiting they make Bitcoin they work. Now the technology where they call blockchain. Just the same way waiting they make Facebook they work. Now the technology where they call internet. So if you don't get internet normally, you don't go fit browse Facebook. If you don't get internet normally, you don't go fit browse Instagram. So the major difference, because some people fit tell you say Facebook na internet, they go tell you that they see your photo for internet. Some person go tell you that they see your photo like that. They might not really make mention of the appropriate platform, but they refer to the technology as where they see your photos. So blockchain is a technology, the internet is a technology, and artificial intelligence is also a technology. So these different technologies, they are things that are built on this technology. And one of such things that was built on the blockchain technology is an institutional revolutionary product of finance. That financial tool is called Bitcoin. And this is just the real difference between blockchain and Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is one of the currencies that runs on the blockchain as a cryptocurrency, amongst all the other cryptocurrencies that you can see on my screen. Our aim as traders is to be able to get into the market and make highest level of profit from the market, buy low and sell high, using certain tools like technical analysis, fundamental analysis to see that we can thrive. what will be the difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis? The difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis is this. In fact, in 2024, just like as I made mention, we have an added form of analysis which is called the on-chain analysis. Now, it then means we have three major analyses, and over the years, so you have technical, you have fundamental, and then you have on-chain analysis. So the differences between these three analyses is this. One, for technical analysis, what you do is to draw facts from the charts and be able to come to a conclusion. So men lie, women lie, children lie, but the charts never lie. So we're about to go. If you can see my screen, you see that I'm about to move on to a super chart. And because I'm about to move on to a super chart, you'll be able to draw high level of data while you are just quickly looking at the charts. And then you can make an informed decision using certain tools, possibly using certain factors to be able to make that informed decision. And when you can quickly do that in the market, what you are doing is taking advantage of fundamental analysis. If you can quickly do that, what you are doing is that you are taking advantage of fundamental analysis. So you can see I've actually put about 3 different lines. So what I started now with is way much more different from what we are having at the moment. So let me delete this. So this is possibly what you might refer to as technical analysis. An example of fundamental analysis is this. There's something happening in, let's say, with the fuel prices. If you hear now that possibly fuel prices will go up to 1,000 naira by Monday, and currently fuel prices maybe 700, and you are very sure, and because you know that the Nigerian economy is highly volatile like that and unstable, and you hear that news firsthand, or just like Joe Biden said he's no longer going to be running for presidency, and you hear that news firsthand, there's a possibility that the market will quickly drop because he's the president of the United States of America. It might quickly affect stocks and quickly affect a lot of financial instruments in the market. So that type of news coming in is called a fundamental analysis. So you use that type of news to be able to make an informed decision in the market. Either you are going to be buying and you are going to be selling. And you can see, because of that, cryptocurrencies have started coming into the scene, like cryptocurrencies of Kamala Harris, which is if you are looking at to be the next contender for the presidency, especially in the US. So you should now know that na Kamala the hot, this na the fundamental news, I can buy into this particular type of cryptocurrency, or you possibly go and wait for it at a launch time, or you go and do high level of research to be able to see that you can position yourself for profit coming out of that type of news. And the final type of analysis that we do is the analysis that is called the on-chain type of analysis. The on-chain type of analysis has to do with you taking note of the date when the token was minted, the date when the token was created, the total market volume for the last 24 hours, the total market volume for the fully diluted market capitalization, the number of tokens that particular cryptocurrency have in circulation. So you look at some of those, you look at the number of experienced buyers, and a platform that can give you high level of on-chain analysis just like this is a platform called Moralis Money. I think that's Moralis Money. So let's see. Moralis Money, they have a very high level of on-chain. You can see on-chain crypto metrics. On-chain crypto metrics. So with on-chain crypto metrics, you now have to use certain parameters to be able to get into your into the decision-making process of buying a cryptocurrency. And Moralis Money is a platform that you can use to analyze, do what? On-chain analysis. So I'm connecting a wallet. So when you go on the Moralis platform, you connect a wallet like this, Moralis Money, and then you can now choose between number of experienced buyers, the number of inexperienced buyers, the trust score of the token, maybe if it's reading 99, if it's reading 98, if it's reading 60. So you would definitely not be buying a token that the trust score is reading 30 or the trust score is reading below 50. And how do you find those information? And those information will be correct is using something called an on-chain analysis like this. So if you are able to use something called an on-chain analysis like this, then you would actually be putting yourself 10 steps ahead of the curve, especially with your with your peers. And quickly, I have just succeeded in verifying my wallet and connecting my wallet, and I think I have a total of 4,000 beans. And on a daily basis, when you come here on this platform on a daily basis, you can claim some beans that you can use to do one or two things. So let's see, you can come to portfolio here. Let's see so come to portfolio, say okay, token explorer, select the metrics. You want to use the on-chain metrics of coin age, the net bias, the pressure selling, the category, the total volume. So these are the different on-chain metrics that you use to be able to analyze a coin. And most times, if you analyze a coin using high level of data like this, you will be able to win in that particular market. So having looked at the three types of analysis that we have, especially when diving into cryptocurrency, one of the major things, or the next thing someone might like to ask, is how do I protect myself, especially against security risk associated with cryptocurrencies? Because now I know that I might want to use fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and also on-chain analysis. How about the security risk associated with cryptocurrencies? So cryptocurrencies are very volatile, they are extremely risky, and they can also be subject to what is called cyber attack and high level of malicious infiltration. So because they can be subject to that type of high level of malicious infiltration, you must use what we call a two-factor authenticator. A two-factor authenticator would help you to always quickly navigate the hazard of if someone comes to your platform now and wants to just withdraw your money without your consent, then it will not just only bounce that person out, it will also save and secure your money. People, when they open an exchange, they always open an exchange just using their email, and then they deposit money into it. That is not the best way to be able to open an exchange and deposit money into it. Once you open an exchange and you're depositing some money into it, let me quickly log in. I'm logging into this particular exchange, gate.io. Return 1 minute. And to log in via QR code, and we need what is happening in the markets. I need to log in using QR code, and then we need to look at that security setup. We need to look at that security setup. The reason we are starting, especially with this security setup, is because you do not want to lose what Igbo used to call lose guard. You don't want to lose guard, because if you lose guard, your money will just go for vanishing, and it is not the best for anyone to ever experience, because once your money goes for vanishing, you have entered into Rec City immediately, and Rec City is not where anyone would like to find his or herself. So you log into your wallet. Once you log into your wallet, under the place of your profile, you will see security settings. Security settings. At security settings, you click on that security settings and you do this basic security settings. You put a Google authenticator, you put your email verification, you also put in the SMS verification. The most important one is this Google authenticator, and that's why for the list of tools that I told every one of us to download, I said you should download a tool called Authy. Authy. What will Authy help you do? Authy will help you to have that second level of what? Of verification. That second level of what? Of verification. So you would be able to download it, set it up. All you just need to set this up is your email and a password. And once you do that using the email and password, you then quickly follow the plug and play process on the gate.io. So let's come back again to our gate.io account. Where did we leave our gate.io account? Okay, I think we've left it. So you come back again to your gate.io account, the place where you clicked on security, you see how to be able to bind that authenticator here at this point. So it's okay and very, very good that you have done 1, 2, 3. I tell you the truth, I lie not. You would not be at risk to any form of what? Of hacking. However, for somebody like me too, I went a step further to go to this what? Advanced, and just finished up what this. So this is very important for you to what? For you to set up before you go into trading, or before you go into trading. Haven't done the security part of your wallet. Now you have secured your funds. Now nobody's coming to take away your $1 billion teas that you want to deposit into the account to make money. You come straight to your what? To what is called your assets. For every wallet, there's an asset. Okay, Master Ola, you want to ask a question, or what? What's the question you want to ask?
What is Rex City?
Rex City. Okay, Rex City is a situation where your wallet, you started your account with maybe $10,000, and your account is now $100, or your account have blown. You no longer have money in that account again. Rex City is a situation where you start your trading with maybe $500, and you have lost everything and you have zero in your in your account. So you would have successfully gone to what is called Rec City. Highest level of what? Rec City. So that's actually what Rec City means. So are you clear on that? Okay, so let's proceed. If there's any question, guys, as I'm speaking, please put up your hand and be able to what? To ask me before our time elapses. Now, once we've been able to successfully do that, what we can do is come back to our assets, and then you need to know how to possibly fix some funds or money into your account. So if you come to fund management, you click on funds overview, you will see it will take you to a point where there are different wallets. So in trading cryptocurrency, there are two types of trading of cryptocurrencies. We have the spot trading, we have the futures trading, and we also, an extension of it is the peer-to-peer trading, which is the original vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. The original vision of Satoshi Nakamoto when he was creating Bitcoin was that we should have the peer-to-peer trading system where people will be able to exchange value within themselves without a third party, and not have the government intervention, and that particular transaction will be safe, secure, transparent, immutable, would not be reversed. And that these three words that I just said last, these are properties, key properties of Bitcoin and key properties of the blockchain: transparency, irreversibility, and immutability. So that vision, a couple of platforms have it, like Binance, Gate.io also have a peer-to-peer system. Mex Exchange, they have a peer-to-peer system. And when you want to engage making money from what we have in our signal room, especially those of you that have been added to the signal room, you must now be able to say, okay, how do which of the currencies am I engaging with? And you see like some of them that have been called for us to be able to engage with. And then we now say, okay, since this is the currency we're engaging with, let's go to our exchange platform to be able to make that type of trade. And if a currency is called, it's not just about the currency being called. We come back again to our aggregator, and on our aggregator here we have over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies trading across 794 different markets. The current market capitalization of Bitcoin, so an exchange is a marketplace where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and the current market capitalization of Bitcoin is $2.43 trillion. That's the total money invested into Bitcoin in the world is about $2.43 trillion. The 24 hours volume that has been traded on this cryptocurrency market is $56.6 billion. It has gone down by about 29% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is at 55%, while Ethereum dominance is 16%. In Bitcoin, when you make transaction, it is called transaction fee. In Ethereum, when you make transaction, it is called gas fee. And currently, the current gas fee to be able to make a transaction on Ethereum that would see that it goes fast is 3 GWEI. Now, we have the fear and greed index of 63:10. So, in the words of a wise man, Warren Buffett, he says, buy when the market is fearful and sell when the market is excited. About 3-4 weeks ago, when I was having a live show on Channels Television, if you watched that live show, you would have noticed that the fear and greed index was at 48 at that point in time. The fear and greed index was at 48, and Bitcoin had not done this rally that it rallied up from $54,000 to about $68,000 as of today. So truly, if we had gone with that particular theory of buy when the market, at the time when Bitcoin was falling to $54,000, everybody was, it fell to $52,000, because in our signal room we said it was going to drop down to $52,000, and it actually did. It did drop down to $52,000. And you see, everybody was extremely fearful at that point in time, but that was the best time to also go to buy if you have that type of fundamental smart investment theory. So you must by yourself also make fundamental smart investment theory. And the fear and greed index is a sentiment. You should not be buying the market when the fear and greed index is at 100/100 or maybe 90/100. It shouldn't be the best time for you to go into the market to buy. So you should use that as a guide to know that, okay, you can hold on to some of your for some of your hard-earned money and not buy at the moment. So you might encounter two styles or two ways that currencies and signals. You might encounter two ways or two styles. You want to say something? You might encounter two styles that currencies and signals are called. Now, the way these currencies and signals they are called like this. Sometimes we say buy maybe XRP against maybe USDT, or we can say buy ton, just like you have on your screen now. We can say buy ton against USDT. So in this case, ton is the base currency, while USDT is the quote currency as well. In this case, XRP becomes the base and USDT becomes the quote currency. Now, when you hear that you should buy this, what you do is to now say, okay, how they might say buy this ton now, and they might say buy at the current value of maybe $6.27, and wait for it to maybe go to this ton. If we go and look at this ton now, let's click on the market here. Let's go back again to charts. Let's click on the different time frames. If we click on this time frame, on the 1 month time frame, we will notice that our chart has changed structure. If we click on the 1 year time frame, we also notice our chart has also just changed what structure. And this cryptocurrency was previously selling at about $8. So possibly, let's say your buy for these cryptocurrencies to come and buy at maybe $3.7, to come and buy at $6.7 and maybe sell at $8. So let's go back again to, they say buy this here. This becomes your signal and say buy ton here and sell ton at maybe $8. So your profit might be $2 on each ton that you are buying. So how do you calculate your profit? If you buy maybe 1,000 pieces of ton, if it moves up by $2, that will be multiplied by $2 upward movement, becomes the profit you are making on that cryptocurrency. But once you hear that, the next thing you do is to come to your coin market cap. Your coin market cap here we started from is your basic foundational aggregator. You almost cannot do anything without your aggregator. There is also another aggregator that we have that is called the CoinGecko, GE, like War Gecko, CoinGecko. So CoinGecko, oh, my big brother gecko, the big brother gecko with the lizard head. Yes. Gecko. So CoinGecko is another aggregator that you can find. So an aggregator is where you basically find the statistics of all of the cryptocurrencies you have in the world, the data that you can use to draw from these cryptocurrencies as an insight. Yes, Master, I can see your aggregator is very, very well up. So you have this aggregator. You can decide to use this aggregator. You can decide to use this aggregator. Same thing if you come here and search for XRP or search for ton that we're looking at. You see there's ton here, and if you search for it here, you see it will come out here. So you can use this. You can see the overview. But it's also very important to know that how to navigate this aggregator, because when they say buy this, will you know which market is ton trading, which exchange will you be able to find ton trading? So you come here and click on this next tab called market. If you are using your app, you would still be able to see this thing called market. So when you click on this market, you would see all of these things at the bottom of that cryptocurrency. Now, imagine this is Bitcoin. It will still be the same thing. You can look at the chart of Bitcoin in the last 7 days, in the last 1 year, in all time, and you can also now say which market can I buy Bitcoin. Now that they've said I should buy Bitcoin at $68,000, it's going to go to $120,000, or like Cathy Wood suggested earlier in the year, it's going to go to $2.1 million for one Bitcoin. So you now say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin now that is $68,000 and be able to wait for it to get to $2.1 million. So which market is Bitcoin selling? So when you click on this market tab, it takes you down to this point. It takes you down to this point where you have the different markets. So you can buy, can you see the gates.io that we're trading on, or that will open? So you can buy Bitcoin on gates.io, you can buy Bitcoin on Bybit, you can buy Bitcoin on Uniswap. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange. So there are two types of exchanges. There are centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. The world truly is moving to a point of decentralization. And what's the difference between centralization and decentralization? A centralized system is a system that's controlled by just one entity. And a centralized system has a couple of drawbacks, like a single fail point. Imagine the centralized system like the Central Bank of Nigeria. We're having the system fail and the dollar the dollar is fluctuating much more than Nepalite. And it is so appalling. And you see, just even though you have all the ideas in the world to be able to make things better in this country, you possibly cannot do that because the system is run in a centralized way. So external input, external development will be very difficult to implement in such places. So most of you that will be engaging with a decentralized exchange would also be needing a decentralized wallet, because a decentralized exchange must work with a decentralized wallet. The decentralized wallet that you'll be using is a decentralized wallet called the MetaMask wallet, and we are going to be setting up that particular MetaMask wallet in subsequent classes. I think that is very easy. It's not something that should take our time. If you download your MetaMask wallet, when you download your MetaMask wallet, start setting it up for those of the students that are new, and message me so that we can quickly go over that on our DM. So you will be needing that. So if you are seeing different up to page 4, if you click on page 4, you still see the different exchanges. BitGet, which you guys know BitGet is a very big exchange as well. So these are the different places where you can find these cryptocurrencies. Now you are set that you know where to go and buy these cryptocurrencies. When you find the exchange you can buy any of these cryptocurrencies, it's very easy. It's just for you to open an account with the exchange and come down to the exchange. Like I'm going back now to my own exchange, and I will click on deposit. So when you come down to this place, click on spot. You click on spot here. When you click on spot, it will show you a couple of things like what you are seeing here. You will see. So you have to deposit money now to be able to get in, and this is how you basically deposit money into your wallet. And then you say got it here. So here you put deposit. You click on deposit here, and you see it's showing you on-chain deposit. And are you guys still seeing my screen? Confirm you can see my screen.
I can see it.
Okay, great. So you click on deposit here, and once you click on deposit here, it depends on the cryptocurrency you are also looking at depositing. Now, a lot of people would engage with Bitcoin, a lot of people would engage with USDT, which is stable currency, a lot of people would engage with Ethereum. So these different cryptocurrencies, you can deposit any one of them. So basically you decide on the cryptocurrency of your choice that you love, and then you click on that cryptocurrency, and let's say we want to deposit Ethereum now. Okay, now we have USDT here. We can, let's say it's USDT we want to deposit. We would need to select the network of the USDT that we want to deposit it through. Remember, again, I say remember, if you deposit your digital asset via a wrong network, you can lose that money for life. Remember, again, I say remember, if you deposit your digital asset via any wrong network, you have the exposure to the risk of losing the digital asset. $1 million, $500 million, you would lose it for life, and the exchange would not refund that money to you. So it is important that you understand this concept of network selection or network matching when withdrawing or depositing money into your different exchanges. Same thing that applies to a centralized exchange applies to a decentralized exchange. For example, if I want to deposit money into my MetaMask wallet now, and I want to deposit it through the Ethereum blockchain, I will not go and maybe use Solana blockchain or copy Solana network something, or maybe go and copy, because you can still have BNB on your MetaMask, and then go and do that, or maybe look at it through that particular place. It won't be the best. So you use a matching network. So for me, if I will then need to ask the person that wants to send me money now, say, which network are you sending it from, so that I will give you that same network. So the person will tell me either Arbitrum or Avax or BNB or Tita or Kava or Polygon or Near or anyone. So this one now, I think we should use Tron, which is TRX, which is a very popular network. And you copy your wallet address. And when you copy your wallet address, I'm going to go and give it to the person that will fund it. Oh, my very good friend, I've just quickly pasted that wallet address to you, so you will be funded. So you fund it. So imagine it's this is my very good friend limited here that is about to deposit or about to buy, or I want to buy the cryptocurrencies from into my listing. So I will paste it here. I believe you can also see my screen and say TRC20 NETWORK and what send via that means, and that means alone. So after some confirmation, you will see your money reflecting what in your balance. Now, what if it is not USDT? What if it is Bitcoin? If I click on Bitcoin, and it would ask me now which network of Bitcoin do I want to use. Can you see it's easy, even Bitcoin still has its own network, and if you deposit it through the wrong network, your money will go forward for life. I've had experiences where my really good amount of money has been just gone for vanishing. That's the word. It just went for vanishing. I've also had a lot of students that have told me that at a point in time they made a very slight mistake and silly mistake of choosing the wrong network, and that's why it is important that we emphasize this so that you do not fall a victim of it. My father always used to tell me that you can't be the place of experience in the life of a man, and because some of the students have experienced it, I have also personally experienced it, is the reason why we are putting this out. So when I choose the network I want, can you see the first network I chose is the Bitcoin Ordinal network. This is the original network of Bitcoin, and upon one confirmation I would see the Bitcoin reflect in my account. There's no way in the world that any cryptocurrency will reflect in your account if it has not been confirmed by on the blockchain. And who confirms cryptocurrencies on the blockchain? Miners. So miners are the people that ensures that your cryptocurrencies are confirmed on the blockchain. The miners, they help to also keep the transaction safe. The miners, how do they make money? They make money from the transaction fees that you are using to send money on the blockchain. So let's say you are sending money. Notice that if you send one, possibly maybe you are withdrawing Ethereum, they will charge you $5, $6. Who would be taking some of that portion of that money? Both the owners of the exchange and the miners that will ensure that your transaction is confirmed. As you can see, some of these transactions here, you can see confirmations over 25,300 confirmations have happened on this transaction that happened on the 4th of February. So if there was no single confirmation on this transaction, this receiver, this person that got this coin would never have gotten access to this coin. And that's how it happens across all the different cryptocurrency assets. So let's come back again to our gate.io, and then your money will be reflecting, and then you will be looking at buying one or two cryptocurrencies. I'm about to quickly I want to send in let's work on one or two signals right now. So let's see, file. So if you check the signal room now, I just forwarded a cryptocurrency into the signal room, and imagine we are to possibly be getting into that particular cryptocurrency to buy, and you want to look at that cryptocurrency. What you just need to do to be able to recreate what we have created is to come down to your trading view here, and on your trading view here you just need to search for the cryptocurrency like this, FIL, and file USDT. Just if you as let's see, if we go back now to the trading, so we said file USDT. 1 minute. So we say buy this and hold this. This we're saying buy this and hold this at $4.6 and sell this at $8.565. So let's go and see the current price of this cryptocurrency called FIL. Wow, we are still at a good entry point because as you can see, it has not moved. This cryptocurrency we used to sell at $239 in 2021, and it's currently selling at $4 now. Wow, do you see how Rex City can come? So imagine the people that bought this cryptocurrency at $233 or 200 and something dollars, and I've been riding this wave down. However, just like as I said when we started, in the words of a wise man, buy when the market is fearful and sell when the market is what? Excited. So right now this market is what? Extremely fearful, and we're about to buy. Does anyone have a question to ask at this point before we proceed to the final stages of our class for today?
I think the question I have, sorry, I'll be a bit drawing us back. The question I have is, we're talking about buying and selling, and you said you have to be very sure about the network before you proceed. Or does it just affect just selling?
Okay, on that part, it was I was making reference to when you want to add the currency that you will be using to buy or sell into your exchange platform, and that is when you need to be extremely sure of the network that you send to the exchanger. Like Vorem here, we have an exchange where we sell cryptocurrencies to a lot of global customers, the ones we have here in the country as well, the one we have at the academy. We also buy cryptocurrencies from people. So imagine if we are buying from people now, want to send them our wallet address. Imagine, let's say we are buying from you now. So as we are buying from you, you want to send us Bitcoin now. I believe you can see my screen. But the Bitcoin you want to send us,
Yes, I can see it.
it's not this Bitcoin BRC ordinal. The Bitcoin you want to send us, you want to send it through this next network of BTC BNB Smart Chain, right? You should be extremely specific to be able to use only that, to tell us that we should give you that specific that specific network. So it is that specific network that you tell us to give to you. We will then come and search for it and give you only that type of network. You see, there's this gate.io now. There is another Bitcoin network that is a SegWit network, that is a Taproot network, and these two networks are not listed here. Those networks, their cryptocurrency wallet address for Bitcoin, it starts with BC something. I think BC something. I should have those networks on my XVAS wallet. My XVAS wallet starts with BC. You can see my XVAS wallet here. So if this wallet opens up now, this wallet now will definitely be starting at what? At that particular. So you must choose the right network and give it to the person for the person to be able to fund your account. After the person has funded that your account, before we would come to this point where we want to even buy cryptocurrency or trade cryptocurrency at all, because the money has now reflected in the account. So we've not moved deep into the buying of cryptocurrencies. and selling of cryptocurrencies, or even analysis, what we've just been on the surface issues of how you can be preparing yourself to be able to engage with the platforms, how you get to deposit, how you get to take care of your security, how you get to navigate the coin market cap, that's the aggregator, how you get to use the different type of analysis like the on-chain analysis, the fundamental analysis, the know the different analysis, rather the on-chain, the fundamental, the technical analysis, where you can do the on-chain analysis like a Morales money here, where you can do the technical analysis like a trading view here, which is one of the tools that we said you should download. And you are going to also be using some high level of artificial intelligence tool to be able to work with some of the tools, because I'm going to be giving you some really good command prompts that you will be using for cryptocurrency research as well, to be able to amplify the results that you get and the accuracy of what you're engaging with in the market. So these are the different overviews that we have looked at, and we also looked at the Bitcoin Explorer, which had some confirmation timelines before any cryptocurrency will reflect in your wallet, so that when they say I don't send you cryptocurrency, or maybe they say I send you now and you did not see it now, and you should not go and punch the person's eyes. You should use a little bit of intellectual in a little bit of intelligence and your own understanding of the blockchain to say, okay, as this cryptocurrency confirmed on the blockchain network, can we check the blockchain of this cryptocurrency? Because every cryptocurrency have their own their own blockchain. For example, for Ton, if we look at Ton, how do you see the Ton blockchain? The only way you can see the Ton blockchain is that you have to go to the explorer of the Ton blockchain. And once, how do you go to the explorer of the Ton blockchain? See what can you see my screen? I'm scrolling down now. This part of Explorer, can you see this place of Explorer? Can you see tonscan.org? Can you see Ton app? So this, if you click on this tonscan.org, it will take you to the Ton blockchain explorer, where you can find all the transactions that have ever happened on this blockchain. A lot of us might be familiar with this blockchain called BNB. So if you click on BNB, so imagine it's BNB we've been talking about. When we click on BNB, we can also go check the same. So if somebody sends you BNB coin and the coin have not reached your wallet in 2 minutes, in 3 minutes, and you want to be tempted to give the person a hot punch, just first of all come to this explorer here, click on this, click on BSC scan, so it takes you to that particular explorer. You copy the wallet address that the person sent to you. I think we had the MetaMask opened here before, so let's imagine, okay, we can open up the MetaMask. So imagine the person sent us so let's switch this from, I think this is, so this is how, please guys follow me closely. So now the MetaMask has opened and I want to switch from Ethereum network to BNB network, BSC minutes. So I want to switch to this network and copy the wallet address of this network. So I just copied the wallet address of this network. This year I switched it from here basically, so it's very easy. And there are different networks, and the reason that it is switching like this is because it's a decentralized wallet, and you can definitely see different networks in there. So you copy the wallet, and as soon as you copy the wallet, you would then paste the wallet address here and then search for the wallet. So when you search for the wallet, it will show you see, execute 4 hours ago. This is this wallet interacted with the blockchain for the first time after 170 days, 4 hours ago. Can you guys see that? And this wallet got an inflow of some amount of BNB. Earlier today in the signal room, those of you that are there, I said this particular project has hit 100 market cap. Has hit 180 market cap and is currently at 100 market cap. So $80,000 market cap out of that cryptocurrency was quite a lot from my understanding, and I quickly came to buy some more of that token and hold, because I know that token is going to make really good amount of money in the coming few months. So I went to buy some portion of it. That's why I use this wallet to interact with that token. And why did I use this wallet to interact with that token? Because I'm not imagining to even sell this cryptocurrency at all for a very long time. So I just bought it to hold for the bull run or for the next season. So you can now be able to see all the details of what happened on that blockchain using the explorer of it. If it's Bitcoin too, which is a very major use case, BTC, you click on it, BTC number 1 in the world, currently trading at $68,839. And as of this time that it is trading at this price, the 24 hours volume that Bitcoin has traded is $24 billion. It is important to also point out these statistics, especially for Bitcoin, that Bitcoin has a total supply and a maximum supply of 21 million Bitcoins, and the total supply of Bitcoin available in the world is just 19.73 million Bitcoins. So out of this 21 million Bitcoin that is in the world, Satoshi Nakamoto has already taken 1 million Bitcoin for himself, the guy that created Bitcoin. So we are possibly fighting for less than 200 Bitcoins now that is being mined, so less than 200 Bitcoins. Now, if there are only 21 million Bitcoins available in the world and one Bitcoin is valued at $68,000, it then means, imagine that, and there are about 8 billion people in this world. So imagine that there's only 21 million bag of rice or potato to feed all these 8 billion people in this world. And they drop the bag of rice, or there are 8 billion people in Warrior, and there's only 21 million bag of rice to feed them. As soon as we drop that 21 million bag of rice for these 8 billion people, two things will happen. The price of rice will go up, and the demand for rice will definitely go up. So that will actually shoot the price, because it is not enough. So because of this limited supply, or because of this finite nature of Bitcoin, that's what actually accounts for the continuous price increase in Bitcoin, because of the forces of demand and supply. That's what accounts for the continuous price increase in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin does not just go up by magic. It is because of the forces of economics of demand and supply. So that level of demand and supply is what causes it to go up. Now we're talking about the explorers of other different cryptocurrencies, and we've not looked at the explorer of Yodogo himself, which is Bitcoin, because Bitcoin controls the market trajectory. Bitcoin, if it's coming down, the market comes down. If it's going up, the market goes up. When it's stable, the market makes high level of profit, because everything will be pumping, So how do you go to Bitcoin Explorer? You scroll down to come to Chain Explorer here. You see the different Bitcoin Explorer that you can have, and one of them is one we clicked earlier, which was block chair. So I used that block chair to be able to and show you guys the different confirmation times on the blockchain, and that was the one we did here. So this is one of the Bitcoin Explorer, and some of you might want to look at lower values for Bitcoin. So somebody might say, I want to buy maybe 0.4 Bitcoin, or maybe 0.005 Bitcoin. So you can quickly see the value of that Bitcoin here, right? Can you see? Confirm you can see my screen. So see, one Bitcoin will be what? That 0.006 Bitcoin will be what? $412. So it is only Bitcoin that you have 0.0000 having what? a really good amount of value. So like this, if you have this small amount of Bitcoin, somebody's supposed to use this one thing. Let's go and check the, if you do this multiplied by maybe current value of dollar today, that should give you around let's say 5,000-6,000 naira here. 3.44 times 1,500 should give you 5,160 naira. At least this small Bitcoin can easy to do lunch for somebody, so you can do a lunch gift for a couple of people. So it is good to understand that Bitcoin, all these digital currencies that we're talking about now, is a currency that our children would invest in, our children would save in, and our children would spend. So you've actually done the highest favor to your children by taking a step in the right direction to learn about digital finance. You see, a lot of people do not really make money in the world, or are not as rich as the 1% of the people of the world, because they don't know anything about finance. I mean, you want to be rich, you want to make money, but you do not want to learn anything about finance. Have you ever seen a tailor or a wrong person too that you now say will not learn about his tailor business, or will not, after he has learned about his tailor business, will not learn about the principles of managing the finance very well in his tailor business? So understanding finance is extremely important, especially in your growth process of life. Okay, Master, you want to ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, please ask your question.
Whenever I try to buy Bitcoin when it's very low, it always tells I can only afford like 0.0001. And when I try to buy, it always tells me the minimum amount to buy is two Bitcoin.
Well, which of the exchange are you using that
Super
is give
X.
Super EX?
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe they have a benchmark. You said the minimum you always try to buy 0.001.
Yeah.
So let's say you're trying to buy about $68 worth of Bitcoin or $70 worth of Bitcoin. Well, you know, one of the best ways to get your hands on digital currencies is by following Satoshi's original vision of peer-to-peer. At Verem, here we have the original peer-to-peer exchange. That's, you see, they've banned peer-to-peer on Binance, but we are still running our peer-to-peer here at Verem. They banned peer-to-peer on every level in the world, but we still have our peer-to-peer system, because this system of engagement that we are on our WhatsApp, we're on our Instagram, on our different trustworthy platforms, and just telling yourself that, oh, you have 50 bag of rice in Onitsha, okay, bring it down to Lagos, I will send you $200,000 worth of Bitcoin. That is the value of the 50 bag of rice. So give me a wallet address, I send you. Tomorrow morning, the 50 bag of rice is already in Lagos. Nobody knew how the money went down to Onitsha. Nobody went to bank. Nobody went to Kenya. But the 50 bag of rice is in Lagos. It has been loaded into the truck successfully. So value has been transferred and value has been returned without what? Any third party, and everything is what? Concealed. And you cannot actually buy the type of amount, because most times third party platforms or third party real peer-to-peer platforms like what we run at the Verem exchange, we're able to sell low amount of Bitcoins to prospective investors that have this financial threshold to expend. However, they might just only incur the transaction fee of this particular cryptocurrency. So it is best to always buy from exchange platforms like the Verem exchange platform. You can always chat them up on WhatsApp, and then you get them in a split second. So guys, we are quickly drawing to an end for our class for today. As excellent people, we will not overshoot our time that we've set for this class, although truly we had about 30 minutes out before we started because of one or two people that did not join on time. So please, next time, 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. So please, let's all do well to join on time in subsequent classes. So quickly, let's finish up with what we have on our screen. Bitcoin here. So Bitcoin, if you scroll down, you will see a couple of information around it. Just after that chain explorer that we were looking at, you will see the converter where I was showing you how to determine. So somebody comes to your DM and say, Sir Blair, please sell me 0.05 Bitcoin. You don't know what 0.05 Bitcoin is. Come and check it here. Sharp. You will get the value. And then you know that it's $345 the person wants to buy. You go on, you're already on the Vorem money market. So today they have posted rates. So today rates in the Vorem money market is 1,570 or 1,560 for small unit. Somebody says he wants to sell to you maybe 0.05 Bitcoin, so $345. So at $345, you know that is not up to $1,000. So you will buy from that person at maybe 1,500, and because Vorem can buy from you at 1,560. So this is one way you can be making money, and this is one way that Bureau de Changers, you know, the business that they used to call Bureau de Change, this is how they make money. So person come say, oh boy, Alpha, I want to change Bitcoin. Now 0.005 Bitcoin I get to change. You say, oh, okay, that's $345 now. You say, yes, okay, so I'll give you the naira fast. You go and send him your wallet address now on gate.io, right? He deposits the money, or you quickly go and tell Vorem, hi, you have Vorem trade line. Hi, send me BTC wallet. So Vorem trade line will send you BTC wallet. Now what you now do is, since Vorem is going to buy from you at 1,560, you will now tell the person you buy from the person at 1,540 or 1,550. It depends on your negotiating power, and it depends on, you can even, some people can even buy 1,500. You know, some of you have the Lord has put it in your mouth. So it also depends on how well you want to be able to entice your customers to come in. So immediately that person will send you that amount of oh, my phone just went out. Eesh. That means my network has gone out. Oh no, I think this should bring it back on. Is this thing plugged? Oh shit. And you're not even charging. See why I sacrifice. It's not charging. So you didn't go from 0 at all. Yeah, go and try it now.
Whenever I use a PC to charge the phone, it never goes more than 1 or 0.
Oh, not this one. You see? Oh, bam. Wow.
That's the same thing.
Really?
Never works.
What you said now is based on assumption.
It's not based on assumption.
It
I've tried
is.
it so many times.
It is.
Try to charge my phone
Mm-hmm.
with my laptop, and it
Mhm.
never works.
Mm-hmm.
Always 1% of the time. It's never ever goes more than that.
Alright, so let me connect our guys back.
And it always drains my battery.
Okay. The reason why I have to go through this long route now is because the Vorem website, this thing is down. Else it would have been a different content, like you watched. Those other guys would have watched. Hi guys, confirm you can hear me. Can you see my screen? Hi guys, can you hear me? There we go.